Rickety old table. Is this close enough? This is not comfortable at all. Zeppelin. I don't know any Zeppelin. Is that Stairway to Heaven? That's it. That's all I know. Anyways, we got Jack Stand. Hey, Jack Stand. I don't recognize your name. Can you hear me okay? Trying to figure out mic placement. That's about as close as we can get. Hopefully that works. Yep, yep. So we got two people here. I'm going to start up in a little bit. I just want to get the ball rolling. If I get the ball rolling, then I can accumulate some hours. Yeep. Uh-oh, made a noise. Really? It's all right. There's a squirrel. Do you see the squirrel? Uh-oh, what's going on? Why did my screen go dark? I don't understand. Hey, yeah. Can you see the? That's pretty cute, eh? Hey, don't scare the squirrel, squirrel. Oh, damn dogs. No. Look. Get. Now the dogs are out here. I don't want the dogs out here. Oh, yeah, that's my guitar. Okay.
Why do you have two guitars out?
Well, okay. There we go. It's all right. I'll take it.
There.
Let's go. He's not scared of me. What's going on? Something about my screen that goes dark when that white paper's there. Oh, well. They're supposed to be scared of coyotes. Yip, yip. That's fine. There's the dog again. He knocks over that equipment. Teddy, come.
Teddy.
Look.
Okay.
Okay. Get out of here, Jenny. What you doing, hon?
Do you want to take that? Just do it inside.
Here. Teddy, come.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay. Close the door, please.
It's not even here. Oh, he's gone.
Gary. How are you doing, brother? Yeah, the squirrel. There was a squirrel kind of keeping people entertained here. Oops. I got a rickety bit of a setup here. Anglers in there? There we go. Hi, Vanchik. How's it going, angler? You riding around still? Hi, Vanchik. Can you guys hear me okay? I have the microphone right here down below. Yeah, really. He'll probably come back. He's not nervous at all. He doesn't respect me. Okay, good. Thanks, Gary. Oh, it's raining today. It's warm here today. It's about 28 degrees Celsius, so that's about 86 or 7, 85, 86 somewhere in there. It's really warm right now. People are in their backyards having their own little deck parties too, I think. Hey, there's I Believe Hike and Fly. How's it going? JW. That's a really good name. Warm here, but storming. Yeah, that's what happens, eh? You get the nice warm weather, and then it usually follows up with the 1-2 punch. You get the storm clouds rolling in. JW's I Believe Hike and Fly is starting a YouTube channel pretty soon here. And that's the title of it right there. I'll get your name if you don't mind. Maybe you don't want me to say it. I won't bother saying it, but I Believe Hike and Fly is a play on words, and it's hiking and then drone coverage. He sent me some footage. It's beautiful, of some Ichabod Falls or something. So I don't know if it's up and running yet, but keep your ears open. I'll try to announce it when he starts his little channel there. Jason, there it is. Jason Watkins. I Believe I Can Fly. That's a really, really clever name. Are you a believer too? I wonder if he's Christian, because then it's even got more. If you're not, that's okay too. I was just wondering because Hike and Fly, that's a really good name. So we're not quite ready to go here, but I feel kind of bad because I'm out here. Oh, you are. So you are a believer, and I believe, hike and fly. You do all those things. That's cool. That footage was really good, by the way. I watched most of them there, and it's amazing how clear and beautiful those drones. You guys know what I'm talking about, all you other coyotes on my pack here. Oh, the drone coverage. Another guy who comes on here, he won't be here now because he's from Ireland. He's from Rhode, Ireland, and that's his channel is Rhode, RHODE, Road Camping. He does some drone stuff as well, and it's really cool. Like he was hiking in some mountain. The Irish mountains are a little different than they're just more like sort of big foothills covered in heather. But he was hiking there with his two little ones there, and he had some drone footage of him walking down the side of this mountain, and the drone was behind him. But it's really, really, really impressive. So that's cool. Best of luck to you. It's a tough nut to crack, the old YouTube. All you guys who are part of the pack, I thank you again. I keep saying thank you all the time. I hope you know I really appreciate it. the other, if I didn't know Steve Wallace or if I hadn't met him, I wouldn't have met, any of you guys. And this is pretty nice for me to be able to get my music out there. Little history, like I've been writing songs for those of you who don't. Yip yip. Hey Gary, thanks man. Hey Gary, where are you from? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. That's fine. So I'm in Alberta, Canada. Vermilion is the town I live in, and I've been writing songs since I was about 16 years old. I'm 50 years old now, and so that's a little bit of time. That's 34 years that I've been writing songs, and I got somewhere a little bit. I didn't know. I thought I was going to make it in music at least. Oh, St. Albert. I know where St. Albert is. That's awesome. Right on, local boy, an Albertan. Thanks, man. So I wrote a lot of songs. Some people used them in. I played songs for weddings. I wrote a couple songs for some weddings people wanted. I might have told you this story before, but my brother Liam, the one who records some of my good stuff, if you've looked through my channel, you'll see I have some what I call HD, high definition, and SD, which is standard. Those are the ones I do. Most of them I do myself on my phone, on GarageBand. And no, not far from me. That's right. You're St. Albert. I have family in St. Albert, actually. Some military. My niece's husband's in the military, and they live in St. Albert. But my brother who records me well. He was a sound engineer in a studio in Bangkok, Thailand, for probably the better part of 10 years. And he's, like I said on the last show, if anyone's watched it, he's more famous for who he didn't work with, because he was getting a very big name. Actually, before he left, he recorded some big rock bands there, and he got a phone call from somebody who wanted his artist to come in, because that's what artists do if they're touring around. And if they're in Thailand, which is a common place for people to go visit, they called the biggest studio there, and that was the one my brother worked in. And they said, I was wondering if our artist could come in and record in your studio just to get some ideas, or to actually record. I'm not sure which one. And my brother Liam was quite busy. He goes, well, I don't know. And he goes, well, do you know who he is? His name's Jay-Z. It was Jay-Z who wanted to be recorded there. But Liam said, no, I don't have time for that. Jay who? J-Z? It's Zed, actually, here in Canada. And Black Eyed Peas. The pack. That's what happens in the pack. Sometimes you get little squabbles. Somebody saying drones have no place in nature. Well, you could say maybe we don't either. Well, drones are neat. I think I know where you're going there, Jack. Some of the footage, you have to admit, is pretty impressive, though. And I know that some people, they can be a little bit annoying, but I think if everyone respects people's people's boundaries, right? There's those I saw one video on YouTube where a drone was flying along the beach in Hawaii, and a guy was sunbathing nude, and you weren't supposed to, but he thought he was far down the beach, but the drone. So he got up and he threw his sandal and tried to hit the drone. He didn't come close. And then there was a big confrontation with the guy running the drone and this guy but the guy running the drone said, look, you're not supposed to do that here. So just keep your clothes on. You don't have to worry. So what I'm starting with tonight, this is my baby, this guitar. And yeah, right on. This is my nickel guitar. I explained it last time. I won't go into it too much, but the I've tuned it differently tonight just to start out. This tuning, I'm not really sure what it's officially called. I call it, me and my brothers call it DADGAD, because that's exactly what it is. DADGAD. So I'll turn my tuner on just to make sure that I'm good here. So D, low, the low string is D, then A. That's normal. A and D are normal. And this is normal. G is normal too. But then you tune the last two to A and D again. So those are supposed to be an octave apart. But on its own, it's got a nice sound. And hey, thanks, Steve. I saw the $400 car. I never watched it yet, but you don't have a $400 card, do you? Happy anniversary too, by the way. It's Steve Wallace is here. That's pretty flattering to have him here. Yip yip. He's having he was visiting BC and just seeing what they know over there. They call it beautiful British Columbia, but I'd say it's tolerable British Columbia because I'm an Alberta boy. No, it's gorgeous. Anyways. It's got a really nice sound. It's close to open D tuning, which some people love to do. Some people are masters of that. But I thought I'd do some of the songs that I wrote in this particular tuning that can help you if you are stuck. If you're not sure if you hit the old wall when you're trying to be creative, here's my advice to you. Don't turn to, drugs or alcohol. That doesn't help. Then you just think you're creative, and when you sober up, turns out you're just an idiot writing scribbles on a piece of paper and you got a little pool of drool next to you. It's not worth it. What I'm saying though is you can, when you have hit the wall, try something different. Try something. For me, if you can play the piano a little bit, play the piano a little bit. If you play the guitar, try something like tuning the guitar to a different tuning if you find you kind of hit the wall. This is more for guys trying to write songs or trying to, work on different licks and so on and try to get different ideas out there, because it does happen. You can sort of stagnate. I play quite a few different instruments. I would say I'm a jack of all trades there, and I'm a master of none. The best, I suppose I play the guitar is my first choice, but I do play the banjo and the penny whistle and the harmonica, and I do play the piano, but I'm not like all over the place. It's got a little, yeah, thank you, John Denver's sound, yeah. Well, for any Canadians are out here, I know there's a few Canadians in here. The guy who introduced me to this style, not personally introduced me, but he's a very famous Canadian folk singer. His name's Stan Rogers. If you got time later, I'd like you to look him up. He died in the 80s. I want to say 88, but I'm not sure. Maybe it was earlier. And if I'm correct, the reason he died, it was a plane crash. And so you think, well, of course I killed him, but he didn't die in the plane crash. Apparently he died from smoke inhalation. He was going back and getting people out of the plane, and he ended up dying of that. So I want to get the story right, but that's what I heard sort of secondhand not too long ago. I didn't know that about Stan Rogers. I knew he died. I thought it was just a plane crash, but the crash didn't kill him. It was his heroic nature that did. So that was a pretty beautiful story. Now this song is one of his, one that he sings. It's written by a different guy named Archie something or other. But it's one of my favorite love songs. It's called Dark Eyed Molly. So I'll see if I can do it. Deep and dark are my true love's eyes. Blacker still is the winter's turning, as the sadness of parting grew, and brighter now is the lantern's burning that lightens my path to love. No fiddle tune can take the air, still I'll see her swift feet a-dancing, and the swirl of her long brown hair, her smiling face and her dark eyes glancing, as we stepped out playing Bonnie Fair. And if my waiting proves in vain, I will pack and track ever take me, and the long road will ease my pain. No gem of womankind will make me ere whisper love's words again. In drink I'll keep good company, my ears will ring with the tavern's laughter, and I'll hear not her last sweet sigh. Then who's to know in the morning after that I long for her deep dark eyes. So that's Dadgad. That's my bet. That's my friend. I'll grab that again. But is Steve still here? Did he take off? Is this a quick hi and bye? Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is a beautiful song, isn't it? I don't know if he's still here. Hi, Karen. Yeah, that is a nice tune. I thought if Steve's here, I might as well do his theme song. I know what shekels are, I wear them every day, working for the man and the bills I've got to pay. And there's a place that only I know of where I can hunker down and I'll be gone. I'd be gone. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? When the song of the loon's calling me, and I'll be gone, I'll be gone. That place right now, that little voice inside your head that you ignore, telling you not to do what you've always done before. Well, that's the one I'm bending to, the one I follow now under this sun, under these clouds. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loon's calling me, and I'll be gone, I'll be gone. That place right there where the river meets the road, where no one's been before, right there, that's where I'll go. And with the campfire burning and a cold beer in my hand, I'll be gone across his land. Come with me where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loon's calling me, and I'll be gone, I'll be gone. Summer, winter, spring, or fall, doesn't matter to me at all. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loon's calling me, and I'll be gone, I'll be gone. Come with me where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loon's calling me, and I'll be gone, I'll be gone. The dog likes it too, I guess. I'm glad you guys like it. That's good. Thank you very much. So, I think Mr. Wallace is gone, but I'm going to play the other song. Kind of wrote it. I'll try to remember it now. It's called Beautiful Wife, so that has some bearing on Mr. Wallace there, his beautiful wife. Tell me now about your love, what you did, what you're given. Can you see in the stars above that this life is worth living? And the past is just that now, and where we are is where we are living. Let me hold you in my arms once again. Tell me now about your life and all the roads that you have taken. And you, my beautiful wife, you, my beautiful wife, who chose me, were you mistaken? And the past is just that now, and where we are is where we are living. Let me hold you in my arms once again. Tell me now about your dreams. Is there a light that always guides you? That same light also guides me. And know that I'm here beside you. And the past is just that now. And where we are is where we are living. Let me hold you in my arms once again. And the past is just that now. And where we are is where we are living. Let me hold you in my arms once again. So there you go. You want me to get some round glasses? Oh, that looked too artsy. I don't want to look artsy. These glasses are kind of new to me. I've only had them the last couple of years. So, my wife wanted me to sing a song here. Angler, thank you. I do want to kick the shizzle out of the 4,000 hours. This might be it tonight. Might finally do it. But since I have you here, 21 of you, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, what I want to do, because everyone's been so generous to me, both spiritually, financially, emotionally. That's my dog. I'm going to do, it's still short hours. It would be nice for creators if there's straightforward calculations for the time. Thank you, Van Chick. I know. I'm just going to give you a quick, very... The sky is falling. A very quick synopsis. I think you might have seen a video. Teddy, can you please be quiet? Teddy. Zip it. I had one video there. And hey, Bill, how's it going? One video that said I had 3 hours, 4 hours. That's what it told me. My phone, my app said 3 hours. So I did a little video, a live video, and some of you coyotes were there. It was awesome. I was camping. One of the pack members gave me, heck for, trying to stream when I'm supposed to be with my family. Okay, I get it. Anyways. And so I thought I had 3-4 hours clean up. Okay, then I checked the next day, 117 hours. Then I checked the next day, 60 hours. Then 38 hours. Teddy is part of the charm. Oh, fine, Dave. Maybe you're right. No, he's pretty damn cute. He went to the lake with us last weekend, and he loved it. Oh my gosh. But anyways, back to my hours. Yeah, I don't understand it. So right now, since you're all here, right? Let's do it. Let's see where we're at. This won't count. This takes a while to get. Here I go, punching the buttons. Analytics. 365 days. Okay, 238,519. Try to remember that number. 238,519 divided by 60 minutes. 3,975. 25 hours. That's what it says. You heard me. And if you watched my last video, I don't think there was too many, but that's 25 hours. Heck, we can do that. Now, for the fun part. I want to, it might take me a while because of life, but I'm going to do a 4,000 hour giveaway. I'm going to get some stuff made up because, like I said, people have been generous to me. So I have a couple $300 in my PayPal account, which is donations from my fans. I want to get some stuff made up. I made a logo. I tried to Janice. Mom, I want to see if Jenny, is that logo? Is my logo on the side of the fridge still? Okay. We're just burning through the hours now. So what I want to do is have a giveaway. Yeah, that one. This is what I want to try to get. This is one of them. All right. I just printed it off. Thank you.
No problem.
So I'm going to get, I want to do a hoodie, maybe a mug. It's going to be kind of a one-off. That's it there. Can you see it? So that's there's Yip Yip. Might say POTP on the bottom. That looks like a moon there, but guess what? It's not a moon. Can you see that? It's a banjo. It's a banjo. So we're going to try. I'm going to have and what I want you guys to do, and I'll have some more videos on it. Just send me an email to Joe Lawrence Channel at gmail.com that you want to be entered into it, because I'm going to have a giveaway. I'm going to try to, I'm not sure how much stuff, but I'll figure out what I can do, because I want to keep a little money for shipping it to people. If you want to send me that, and I'll put your name in, and then on a deck party, we're going to draw some names. I'll have my little girls help me. We'll draw some names, and we'll give away some of the stuff. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, that's pretty cool, eh? I might get in trouble, but this image, I don't completely have jurisdiction. I just think it's pretty cool. And there's my moon, but it's actually, if you look, it's I made it look like a banjo. That's no moon. Exactly. I did the moon and the banjo. That's me. This is an image I found. And I did mine on my good old friend Microsoft Paint, 1985. I still love it. I can't help it. There's something about it. It's so good. Thanks, Gary. So I'll do that, and I'm going to have a couple other ideas. You know, maybe a coffee mug says yip yip, but only the pack's going to know what the heck that's about. So anyways, now I am going to 4:30 a.m. Who's 4:30 a.m., Karen? Karen, she's my moderator. She watches all the messages and makes sure. She goes over my all my videos and checks all my comments and tells me if there's anything I should know about. Thanks, Karen. She's looking out. I called her the matriarch, and she I don't know if she liked that very much, but so I'm going to write. This is a song I wrote a long time ago about a guy I worked with. This guy I worked with, well, I won't say his name, but he had a very heavy French accent. You know, he came from the Quebec, the one part of the country there. But that is what we call a separate issue. Haha, that's a Canadian joke because Quebec wanted to separate and la la la. Anyway, he would say a lot of things, and sometimes he said things wrong. Like that, yes, it was a very brazier situation that I found myself in. And what was the other one? I know I'm not being appropriate, but that's okay. It's just my pack and stuff like that. So I wrote a song about little bits of conversations that he had. It's called Nobody Knows. I hope I can remember all the words. Nobody knows the bubbles I've seen. Nobody knows the bubbles I've seen, or been in half the places I've ever been. It's been quite hard, but I can't complain. Nobody knows the bubbles I've seen. I pushed my car in 40 below and been in places where no man has gold. And don't try to tell me that your name's Billy O. Give me a harp and I'll play what I know. I'm supposed to play the harmonica right now, I forgot. Life on the farm, it was simple indeed. I'd snare the rabbit while my father would seed. Yeah, I was hit by a car and I didn't even bleed. Let me tell you how our pigs did breed. Nobody knows the bubbles I've seen or been in half the places I've ever been. It's been quite hard, but I can't complain. Nobody knows the bubbles I've seen. I've done a lot of things in this short life. I sought me a Baptist and I found me a wife. There isn't much that causes me strife, except for no patience and political correctness. Nobody knows the bubbles I've seen or been in half the places I've ever been. It's been quite hard, but I can't complain. Nobody knows the bubbles I've seen. Nobody knows the bubbles I've seen or been in half the places I've ever been. It's been quite hard, but I can't complain. Nobody knows the bubbles I've seen. Pushed your car in 40 below. Oh yeah, that's right, he did. So that's that one. And I had another request from my wife, or as what's his name, Rumpole of the Bailey would say, she who must be obeyed. Now, I got my baby back. This is my baby back. My nickel. This is a song. It's kind of loud, so I don't know how it'll work out with the mic and me and everything, but we're going to pick it up a little bit here. It's called Alabaster in Amsterdam. Doesn't make sense, I know, but it's about a couple. They're breaking up, and he's trying to talk with her. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to back up. I'm going to back up a little bit because it might be loud. Take two. It's a live show. It has to be in tune, and it drives me nuts if it's not in tune. Alabaster in Amsterdam, they were sticking out in my mind. And for no apparent reason I was there, I was wasting someone's time. Some of it's sort of clear how he drank that nasty wine that you had bought for me at that little town store. You said the vintage was fine. And as I recall, there was somebody else. He was sitting in your car that was parked quite close and running. We called it the Shooting Star. At least I thought we did. Maybe not. Did we do anything together? Then I yelled at you and he hit me like a brick. I felt like a feather. Pour me a drink to ease the pain. Love's words in vain. Love's words in vain. Well, I guess he thought he was pretty tough to hit me when I wasn't looking. And I guess I thought I was pretty tough when to the streets I took him. Well, I kicked him up and he kicked me down and we punched a lot of air. And you were sitting there on the corner crying like you really cared. Pour me a drink to ease the pain. Love's words in vain. Love's words in vain. Well, why are you hanging around? Well, pick me off the ground. My heart's an open book. Take a look and say something profound. It's all too much too real for me as I stare at these walls, and the policemen, they were quite nice to me. I bought tickets to the ball. Well, here they are, you can have them, friend. I got no one with them to share, except maybe my brother, but he's living out of town, so why don't you keep them? I don't care. And what are you gonna do, she said, with your pathetic life? You know, if you wouldn't drink so much, I could have been your wife. Well, she might as well have poured the booze herself. It was because of her I drank. And then I got set up, beat up, knocked down, and to this bar I've sank. Pour me a drink to ease the pain. Love's words in vain. Love's words in vain. Pour me a drink to ease the pain. Love's words in vain. Love's words in vain. Well, while you hang around, well, pick me off the ground. My heart's an open book. Take a look and say something profound. Alabaster in Amsterdam, they were sticking out in my mind, and for no apparent reason I was there. I was wasting someone's time. Sorry, Emma. No, I can't come and play over there. But you can come over here. I put it out of tune. Oh well, that's what happens, you know. You play a little hard and you kind of gets a little crazy, you know. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Dave. Thanks, Gary. Angsty. Yeah, I'm angsty. Totally was. But, you know, that's like the hard breakup, right? I did that one not too long ago. Half of me wants to curl up inside of you, and half of me wants to kill you right now. But everything falls to pieces without you, so I can't deny that I need you somehow. Cause the sky starts to fall and the wind starts to blow, and there's dogs at my door waiting to bring me harm. And even though we fight through the day and the night, life seems much better when you're in my arms. Don't you see what I see? Don't you hear what I hear? Don't you feel what I feel the way it used to be? Ah, but now you're so different, your nose caught a new scent, and I can't get you back no matter how hard I try. Cause the sky starts to fall and the wind starts to blow, and there's dogs at my door waiting to bring me harm. Even though we fight through the day and the night, life seems much better when you're in my arms. Come away now, baby. 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 Come away now, let's not fight. Hey. Well, I just can't take it. My back, you did break it. It's not so bad, I guess it will fix. I want you, I need you, I could never leave you. You're meant for me and I love you, you biscuit. Cause the sky starts to fall and the wind starts to blow, and there's dogs at my door waiting to bring me harm. And even though we fight through the day and the night, life seems much better when you're in my arms. Even though we fight through the day and the night, oh, life seems much better when you're in my arms. Who's your penny whistle stand-in? Yeah, I know, right? Got nobody yet, bro. You could. Hey, maybe one of your boys. We'll do a two screen thing. It is a great bar song. You know, Karen, just because you said that, I'm going to play you a song, another pub style song that's called The Bar Song. Okay? Are you ready? I'll drink to that. Go ahead. Now, maybe this is too loud. I do not know how this is going on. I don't know how this is going over the microphone. When the guitar gets loud, you see, the problem with live streaming is I think it's about bandwidth. You guys who are computer guys probably know what I'm talking about. I think vocal, if I'm talking, sure, it can handle that. But you go to put a guitar in here, and it takes a lot. That's why when you record, sure, all the sounds are there. You play it back, great. But to live stream like this, oh, thanks, Van Chick. I'm glad it's okay. So I'll just take you for that. That's fine. Because I'm a musician or whatever, I don't like it if it doesn't sound very good, and that bothers me. But okay, enough of that. I'm glad you like it. We're going to leave it there. I won't talk about it anymore. Now, this next song is called The Bar Song. I was in a bit of a pub writing. Like, we used to play at the pubs a lot, me and my brothers. Back when we lived in Edmonton, we played at a bar called Sherlock Holmes. And I was writing some songs kind of for that crowd, you know, a little bit of a party crowd. It is balanced okay. All right, thanks, Red Leader. Step 2, go for your step 2. That's fine. I'm glad. Better than the local pavilion. So when I was in my pub writing phase, I wrote this song too. I'm going to try to remember it all. It's kind of a funny song, but I might get the chords a little messed up, but I sit at the bar for just one last drink, and while the bartender's gone, I have time to think about what I have learned in just this past week. That a kiss is much worse than a slap on the cheek. Well, she was a girl which none could compare. She had lovely stark raven red hair, but she moved too slow. Can I kiss you, you cow? I can't wait any longer. I got to right now, 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 now. Well, she raised her right hand, and I wait for the blow. My head from my shoulders, I thought she would throw. But it didn't come, so I grabbed for my beer. And then she surprised me with a kiss on the ear. Well, I shook my head, I threw my arms round her waist. Then she said we'd be married, the time and the place. Well, all three of her smiled, and I thought of the vow. Why wait till then, babe? Let's do it right now. Now, 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 now. La, 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 well, the next thing I know, I got me a wife, and all of it happened in just the same night. And the booze has all left me, and I can see her clear. And I asked God to take me right then and there. But what have I learned in just this past week? That a kiss is much worse than a slap on the cheek. But now I am bonded. She shows me how. Please take my life, God. Take it right now, 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 now. Take it right now, 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 now. La 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 there. How old is this one? They're all old, brother. I'm 50. And when I say, oh, I wrote this one a long time ago, every single song is probably about 20 years, at least 20 years. Oh, gosh, eh? She must have been a beauty. No, that's the point, hey? I don't know if you caught all the words, but she had lovely, stark, raven red hair. He was plastered. But she moved too slow. Let me kiss you, you cow. I can't wait any longer. I got to right now. And then she gives him a kiss on the cheek there. And he, all three of her smiled. That's another line. All three of her smiled. And I thought of the vow. Why wait till then, babe? Let's do it right now. Anyways. I don't know any Meatloaf or Zeppelin. Sorry. Red hair is only in your mind. That's sigh. Totally. T says Meatloaf-ish. Oh, is it? You know what? Actually, you're right. He had some strange things, didn't he? Wasn't that Let Me Sleep on It? Baby, baby, let me sleep on it. That's his song, right? And Bare Naked Ladies. Thank you very much. Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yip, yip. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. What am I singing there? Anyone have a clue? In this ever-changing world in which we live in, makes you give it a try. Anybody? I want to see someone type that. What song am I singing? It was a James Bond theme done by Paul McCartney. And it came to my mind there when I saw our little friend. Nobody. You guys are too enamored with Chip or Dale. Where'd he go? I lost him. Yeah, I know, right? I could get hours to just leave this thing running and you could watch the squirrel. It could be a squirrel cam when we're done. Boom, 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 boom. Everyone's nailing it now. You got her. Dave, Jack, Gary. To live in there, die. Actually, I had. It was a neat song, actually. It had its own thing, you know. So where are we now? Left already, Joe, while you were talking. Squirrel cam. That will get hours up. Yeah. I know. I'm going to have to try that. So my nephew, Sebastian, said this should be my theme song for my show. So I better play it once in a while. Live by the rock, you live by the road. You try to find the best to call home. Always something that makes you roam, makes you wander. Always wander, yeah. Ramble out of your little bed. Try to find the perfect place to spin your web and get your pray for the day. Down on it, need to pray for your answer. Will you find your answer? It's a itsy spider who went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sun and dries up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. You're not sure what to do with your life. You've got 8,000 kids and a killer for a wife. But you fight through the pain, you fight through the strife. It's a trial, it's your trial, yeah. And while you work all day long, there's children in the world singing your song. Is that enough? Enough to keep you strong? Did you know that? Did you know that you're itsy bitsy spider who went up the water spout? Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. You do what you got to do. You do what you got to do to make it through. And you know, sometimes life will be blue, but that a good time. A good times. Yeah. I ate supper too fast. And I drank my gin and tonic too fast before the show. Without the shadow of a doubt, the rain, she's gonna come and wash you out. But you're gonna climb up the spout, 'cause you're the spider. You're the Spider-Man. Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. I guess I'll stop there. Kind of lost my what's the groove? My groove. I lost my groove. Joe's new groove. Anyways. Yeah. Just in case the ladies are getting mad when I say you're not sure what to do with your life. You have 8,000 kids and a killer for a wife. I'm not trying to be insulting. I think I read that about, is it the praying mantis? That's a bad gig. Do you guys know about the praying mantis? Yeah, I'll tell you. The man is responsible for one thing. I think he does his work, or whatever you want to call it, and then I think she rips his head off and eats it. Yeah, that's what the woman does. Yeah, there's Dave. Dave can back me up there. Right? Isn't that right? Maybe more. I think I may not be the only bug. I'm not an entomologist. Is there an entomologist in the house? But there's something about that. The praying mantis is the one. The husband fulfills a duty, and then she kills him. Anyways, that's the only reason that line's in there. So hopefully he doesn't, right? I've been wondering what I'd say if I ever met you. When I prayed, when I'm alone, I call out your name, but the silence greets me just the same. And then my child, with eyes so wild, says, Daddy, hey, I love you. Ooh, I love you. Ooh. And if I ever went to foreign lands, would you meet me there and hold my hand, or will you turn and walk away from me? And then oh how I'd grieve. And then my child, with hair so wild, says, Daddy, hey, I love you. Ooh, I love you. That's an incomplete song, but I wrote that one about wondering, is there a God? What's that joke about the agnostic, dyslexic, insomniac who stays awake at night wondering if there is a dog? Hey guys, did you ever hear about the insomniac, agnostic, dyslexic? He stayed awake at night wondering if there was a dog. Anyways, wow, a talking dog. So yeah, I wrote that one about wondering about if there's a God, and then seeing your little kids and having them say, I love you and stuff, and saying, yeah, there is one. Anyways, that's enough of that. So I'm going to do a song that was on my brain today. It's in my list. I like this song. It's called Where Did We Break Down? Where did we break down? Can you tell me? 'Cause I'm falling, falling, falling. Was the light around? 'Cause now the darkness is calling, calling, calling. And what has come now between you and I, you and I, you and I? Hi, hi. Will we find love before we die? Oh no. Well, oh no. Oh no. That's what happens when I have a gin. Where did we go wrong? I can hear the future calling, calling, calling. And the wolves at bay. In my mind I hear them, in my heart I hear them calling, calling, calling. Was it meant to be between you and I, you and I, you and I? Was there ever truth or only lies? Only lies. And I will walk beside the cliff that dives and separates me from life, me from all the things that I love. And you will carry on and carry me, and everything that I once held within my soul, but now it's gone, it's torn apart. Where can I pray? 'Cause I feel my prayers are falling, falling, falling. Will my spirit rise now? 'Cause the ghosts they are calling, calling, calling. And I don't have the strength to fix you and I, you and I, you and I. Hi, but I'll find love before I die. Oh, before I die. Before I die. Where did we break down? Can you tell me? 'Cause I'm falling, falling. There. What? 18 minutes ago. Notification. That's not important. Thought maybe my wife, sometimes she texts me and tells me of songs, tells me a song I should play. I'm going to keep my phone somewhere near, just in case, you know. Only Lies, yeah. That one means something to me, that song. I know that's written about somebody close to me. money, I don't know. How far back do our plans go? Is my mother going to jail again? Yeah, all this talk is wearing me thin. Doesn't anyone follow the rules, or am I just sitting here singing the blues? Yeah, when all these troubles are around me, I look across the room and see my guitar calling me. Is this another dream come true, or just another dream falling through? And why does this wind blow so cold, and I'm too young to feel this all? And I'm so sick of sitting around. I got my feet too planted on the ground. When all these troubles are riding me, I look across the room and see my guitar calling me. Get another guitar. Well, I've seen a lot of people come and go, and they tell me why, but I don't know. Can what they say be so true? Is there always something after you? Don't try to change my philosophy, man, I'm telling you, I got eyes to see, yeah. When all these troubles are riding me, I look across the room and see my guitar. When all these troubles are riding me, I look across the room and see my guitar calling me, calling me. Hey, plump travelers, where's your fire? Are you kidding me? It's probably 27 out here. It's actually just becoming absolutely perfect right now. There's a very light breeze, which feels good on my body. Okay, that didn't sound quite right. I hope Emma's not here still. Okay. All the kids. I see Emma's name. It doesn't matter. Everything's fine. Make room for us. We're coming over. Okay. There's the Plump Travelers. How's it going? That's Larry Thomas. Larry Thomas and his wife, Melissa. Okay, that's wrong. Wendy? No. Michelle? I think Michelle's close. 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Holy hell. Sorry, everybody. So you minus 30, that's 70 divided by 2 is 35. That's just a rough guesstimate. That's like 35 or 36 here. That's just crazy. 27 is cold. Yeah, no kidding. It was 100 Fahrenheit. No, 100 degrees Fahrenheit. That's ridiculous. That's wow. Good for you. Everything, air conditioning must be absolutely mandatory in every building. See, it's not here. Hardly any of the houses. Some of the people, honestly, we get about 2, maybe 3 weeks of really warm weather. Okay, so I'm going to try to use American numbers. So if I say Fahrenheit, like 85s, 80s, we get up there. But always by the time nighttime hits, it can get down to 66, 65. It'll always cool off, it seems. It's not like maybe Texas. I looked, my brother, like I said, lived in Bangkok, and I actually have Bangkok in. What the is that noise? And in Bangkok, I'm just hearing a banging noise. Don't know if it's my rabbit or if it's one of my kids trying to be funny. Unless it's a squirrel. Can you hear that? Huh. Anyways, we insulate the igloos here. Yeah, it's true. But Bangkok, you see day and night, it's 30. Doesn't matter. You go at 2 a.m., 4 a.m., 6 a.m., it's 30 above. Oh, 30 Celsius. So that's whatever, 90, 95, somewhere in there. It's ridiculous. Is that right, eh? Oh my gosh. Something happened when Bob died. There's something in me that cried. He'd listen to me play guitar, you see. Yeah, he'd listen well. He'd say things like damn and hell while Mother cringed in the kitchen making tea. And yeah, I wanted to play good. But then he died in his sleep. I guess I did the best I could. But now my wildwood flowers weep. He'd say hello, how are ya? There's gotta be somebody around here. Then he'd talk about faith, religion, the things that he held quite dear. Yeah, I wanted to play good, a promise I wanted to keep. I guess I did the best I could. But now my wildwood flowers weep. Let's send that one out to Karen. That one I've never really recorded. I did it once on a video a while back. A video, and that was about a friend of ours, a friend of the family, who was a real big guitar fan. He liked an old jazz guitarist named Django Reinhardt. Some of you may have heard of him. He's a very famous jazz guitarist. So I might have talked about him actually last time. Oh, is that what it was? Okay, Gary, I just read that. Woodpecker. Was there a woodpecker behind me? Because there's definitely a very social woodpecker. Him and the squirrel sit here and eat together in peace. So, Jane, actually, I like that song. Emma, sorry, I just read what you wrote, Emma. That's a great song. I actually don't know it, but that's probably one of my favorite songs by the Bare Naked Ladies. Jane did, yeah, it's quite pretty. I wrote her a letter. She should have got it yesterday. Yeah, it's a very pretty song. But I'm sorry, I don't really know it. But that's a good request. Maybe it was the squirrel. So could you guys hear that? Whatever that was? kind of a knocking. We have a rabbit down. Oh, sorry. We have a little rabbit hutch down there, and we got a flop-eared bunny. And Tears in Heaven. Oh my gosh. I don't know that song either. That's a depressing as heck song. I don't know how he yeah, it was loud, eh? Okay, so you could hear it. Yeah, I don't know what. I thought one of my little girls was trying to be funny and they're underneath, they're knocking or something. That's Eric Clapton, Tears in Heaven. How could he ever have performed that song? If you guys don't know the story, it's about his kid who died, like fell out a window or something like that. And so he wrote this song, Would You Know My Name If I Saw You in Heaven? Like I don't think I could do that. Once we get to know each other a little better, I might play some of my songs that are a bit raw for me, but but until then, yeah, that's a good song though, I agree. So played some of my obscure ones. What the heck is making that noise? There's another falls today. How does the mother let them play? A black line soars, ravens approach. The mother's wind is there to coach them along. Black on black, they all step back. The coyotes howl and bones to crack. And I am the string, I am the leading, and I am the bond that stretches, believe it, and I can break you down. I'll break you down. I'll break you down. Gray on gray, they then give way to the wolves who at the moon do bay. Brown on brown, he lumbers down. You can tell that he owns this side of town. The coyotes and the wolves, they curl around. He's master to all and he's slave to none. He's here to eat this father's son. And I am the string, I am the leaning, I am the bond that stretches, believe it, and I can break you down. I'll break you down. I'll break you down. And no one to cry, no tears to follow. Look at the mouse, how he peers from the hollow, and I can break you down. I'll break you down. I'll break you down. Green on green, the sight unseen. A mother lies there with her baby. I will stay with you, my love. I will save you and you'll save me. 'Cause you are the string and you are the leaning. You are the one that stretches, believe it, and you can break him down. You'll break him down. You'll break him down. And all those who cry and all tears that follow, you are the light that shines in the hollow, and you can break him down. You'll break him down. You'll break him down. 'Cause you are the word, you are the leaning, and you are the one that stretches, believe it, and you can break him down. You'll break him down. You'll break him down. You'll break him down. break him down. We'll break him down. Aw, thanks, guys. I like that song too. Sometimes I just like my own songs, but that's okay, isn't it? I'll tell you a little story if you don't mind. This is about my guitar calling me. There's a line in there that my mother going to jail again? I'm just gonna do a little slam, if you don't mind. I'm gonna rant for a minute. Thank you. We the answer. Oh, I never saw you here. That's nice. Thanks for being here. So years ago, my mom did go to jail, and my dad, and one of my sisters. So as you know, part of the pack, you know that we're Christians. One thing we don't agree with is, we're pro-life. Some people call it anti-abortion or pro-life. So we do that. And back years ago, we were protesting outside of a clinic in the city, and I got roughed up, and my wife got roughed up, and that's what happens, you know. And anyways, I won't go into that too much, but my mother going to jail again. So what happened was they went to court, and this is what kind of bothered me. It's not much of a story, but I just think it's kind of interesting. It's about the media in a way. And what happened was mom was on trial, I guess you'd call it, and my dad and my sister. I didn't get arrested that time, but they went back a few times trying to stop people from entering the clinic. And there was lots of journalists. It was pretty much the thank you. There was it was pretty much the hot topic of the time was the abortion was a big, sadly, not many people talk about it anymore. But anyways, my mom, she got sentenced, and mom and dad, they got sentenced to jail. I think it was 30 days. Now, they talked to us outside, and this journalist from the Edmonton Journal came up to me, and I don't mind if I actually kind of think it's neat if people heard this story and were from Edmonton, and let's say I got a little bit famous. But he asked me, were you shocked? Were you shocked? Like, he was writing it down because it was going in the paper. It was for a newspaper article. Were you shocked that your mom is going to jail and your dad are going to jail? And I said, no, I'm not shocked they're going to jail. This is something that we knew might happen. They were prepared to do it, but they felt the cause was higher than the law, in a way, right? So they had their cause. And so so he said, aren't you shocked? So I knew, because I've been interviewed a few times over the same thing. I knew he was going for this line, this headline, this specific statement he wanted from me. I'll tell you another little story quickly after this. So, aren't you shocked that they're going? And I said, no, I'm not. I'm not shocked. This is something we knew would happen, but we're fighting for what we believe in here, and this is something that we knew might happen. So the next day in the paper, in the Edmonton Journal, it said McLeod. My first name's actually McLeod. They said McLeod Lawrence, son of Dave and Chris, and brother of Leanne. So they're the ones that were in jail. And then they quoted me as saying, I am shocked that my parents are going to jail. Quote. They quoted me as saying that. And I said nothing of the sort. It was a complete lie. So I found that kind of sad in a way, because I knew that's what he wanted me to say. Now, my other funnier story about that, because I found that pretty disheartening, really, hey? But the media totally misquoted me. But my brother Liam, before he moved away, he used to write for a magazine as well. And he was trying to get an article, and he wanted sort of the same idea. He wanted this person to say something. So I'll try to think of an example. Like he said, well, would you say that you were angered by what they were telling you? And the person said, yeah, that's true. And then he was like, because he wanted a quote, would you say that made you angry? Yeah. Then he goes, finally, he was like, would you say that made you angry? Because then I can quote you. They just kept agreeing with him. Yeah, it did. No, would you say it made you angry? Could you say it out loud? That made me angry. Anyways, I thought that was funny. Yeah, we the answer. I know. I think you sent me an article about stuff too, right? Yeah, I know. I'm afraid I can't go there. I'm not brave enough yet. So but I know what you're talking about, and we know how things end and so on, right? When I was sinking down, yeah, I was bound. Our Savior traded his golden crown for my sins, his golden crown. What a wondrous love is this, oh my soul, oh my soul. What a wondrous love is this, oh my soul. When I think of what I have done and all the sins that I have laid upon my Savior, his head bowed low. For my sins, his head bowed low. What a wondrous love is this, oh my soul, oh my soul. What a wondrous love is this, oh my soul. I see the mother hold her son, remove the crown off from the perfect one. I see her weeping, her child is gone. For my sins, her child is gone. What a wondrous love is this, oh my soul, oh my soul. What a wondrous love is this, oh my soul. And in the stone now, within the grave, buried in the rock my Savior lays. And come now, sinners, gather round, for our sins, cold hard ground. What a wondrous love is this, oh my soul, oh my soul. What a wondrous love is this, oh my soul. To the Father and the Son, to the Spirit, three in one. My Savior rose that day at dawn, for our sins that day at dawn. What a wondrous love is this, oh my soul, oh my soul. What a wondrous love is this, oh my soul. What a wondrous love is this, oh my soul, oh my soul. Soul, it's too high for me right now. What a wondrous love is this, oh my soul. No, it's, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to go there too much. I just thought of that today. The what Plump Travelers said there. Yeah, I remembered that story when I was driving today, you know. Thanks, Rich. um, play another one from the Joe Lawrence walking or jogging playlist. I might bring it down a little bit though. It's another one for parents, eh? I would say specifically probably parents of teenagers. Who will be in your story now? Who will be cast in the main role? To all the cheers and take a bow. Who will enter then stage right? Who will entertain your cravings in the night to the sound of your heart? And who will pave this way ahead? And who will get up in the morn, feed the fear and walk the dead? Who's left themselves behind? And who's tearing at the fabric of their mind? Can you mend? Time to shine. 20 and 26, eh? And where will you go now? Will you go now? Hope they never gave you any trouble. And where will you go now? Will you go now? Have you established the thin line? And have you entertained the point? Will you turn and look behind? Who is shaking your firm hold? And are you taking the directions now and doing what you're told? Are you now? And can you see where you went wrong? And can you see the way the notes fell in the cadence of the song? And in the bridge you say you're right. And if anybody questions you, it ends up in a fight. And I'm tired now. And where will you go now? Will you go now? And where will you go now? Will you go now? Maybe I was wrong. 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 Baby, I was wrong. Baby, I was wrong. Yeah, and where will you go now? Will you go now? And where will you go now? Will you go now? And where will you go now? Will you go now? And where will you go now? Will you go now? We came at last to a mansion fine, down by the river Clay. Hey, Mr. Bug Pop. How's it going, bro? Good to see you. I'm glad you can make it. That's pretty awesome. Been playing for a little bit here, but Thanks. He's one of the contributors. I was telling everybody I'm going to have a giveaway here in the next little bit. Once I break 4,000, which is going to happen tonight. Hey, man, how's it going? That's awesome. I'm glad you're here. I'm just going to see if my wife is around. Jan, do you think, can I have a cuppa? Well, do we have any sleepy time? Or peppermint or something? I'm just going to get a cup of tea. My wife's going to make me a cup of tea. Thanks. She's so awesome. What's another one I can do here? Let's see. Hi, Donna. Donna, you're late. I started at 7. Anyways. Oh, yeah. What are you whooping and hollering about, Plump Travelers? Yeah, I'm really close. I was complaining about it earlier. I'm trying to not complain anymore because one day it's 117 hours. The next day it's 40 hours away. One day it was 3 hours away. Then the next it was 50 hours away. Then it was 112 hours away. Then it's always changing. Yep, 4,000. I'm really close. I think right now what I did before you got here, I checked and I was 25 hours away from it. 25. This should do it. This is we're going to be 2 hours. Oh my gosh, there's 30 people. Some people like Angler, Karen, I haven't seen Karen's name up here. Maybe she went. Karen might have left us. There's been some people here since the beginning, which is super awesome. Thank you very much. I'm trying to think. Oh, I had a song in mind and then I lost it. That's what happens, right? Oh, I was going to do one. It's my cheesy one. It's my cheesy little love song. I actually wrote it for a friend of mine who lives in America. His daughter, she's married now, but she was serious about this guy. I think she was only 17, but they made it through and got married. She was pretty young. I think she was only 18 when she got married. But it was quite cute. But they would text each other all the time. So I kind of wrote this song, and it's just about this little young couple texting each other. It's called Blue Balloon. It doesn't work so well nowadays. It's pretty much an iPhone song because, and more specifically, it's an iMessage song. It could be Green Balloon, I guess, eh? Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm tired of being alone, staring at this blank screen on my phone, waiting for you to contact me. I hope to see you soon. Blue balloon. I'll send you all my love. What more could this red heart be made of? My little message from me to you. I hope to see you soon. Blue balloon. Take it from me through the sky. Return magically. Won't you fly to me? The night it drags on. I hope to hear that familiar ding-dong, the little chime I made for you from me. I hope to see you soon, my blue balloon. I know you're writing back, Those 3 dots cause me a heart attack. What message am I getting from you to me? 3 red hearts wrapped in a blue balloon. Take it from me through the sky. Return magically. Won't you fly to me? Tired of being alone, staring at this blank screen on my phone, waiting for you to contact me. Anyways, just a simple little song. They don't all have to be super serious, do they? Hey? At the time you receive 365 days ago, we'll subtract tonight. So you need 25 plus. Well, here's the deal, Angler. I'm going to tell you. I had no hours basically at all until March or April this year. Because why? Because then Steve Wallace introduced me to all of my pack here. And overnight, I got about 3,000 subscribers and my hours started climbing. So really, I know what you mean though. Like if it was over, but I haven't been a full 365 days yet. I go back 365 days. But yeah, Jamie, you might be right. You might be right. Hi, Lindsay. Good to see you. Or see your name anyways. Yeah, it's a bit of a stinker. I was pretty excited there when I had 4. What I'm worried about or whatever is when it gets over 4,000, it's going to go back under again. The number in minutes is 240,000 minutes. That's the number I'm looking for. And I'm at something like 239,000 and some change. So I'm really close. Like I worked it out earlier. It's 25 hours. And this will do it tonight. I'm pretty darn sure. But, sorry, I'm reading. It's such a shame. It's so hard. Yeah, Jamie, thanks. You know, like I said, for big guys like Steve Wallace and some of these people you see out there with, it's actually hard to imagine how many. He has 300,000 subscribers. Within an hour or two, he's at 14, 15, 16,000 views. I think the most views I have is on the song I wrote, Come With Me, my camping song, which I want to be known as the worldwide The Camping Song. I want people to, you know that song? Okay. If you like pina coladas or getting caught in the rain, that song, that's Jimmy Buffett, I think. That song isn't actually called, I think it's just called the Pina Colada Song, but that's not what it's called. Is it? Do you guys know that or not? I'll look it up here. It's called Escape. Song, oh, I'm sorry. It says Rupert Holmes. Song by Rupert Holmes. I don't know why I thought it was Jimmy Buffett. Anyways, I want the camping song. It's really called Come With Me. That's what my pack's going to know that. You're going to know it because you knew it from the beginning. But later on, hopefully in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, this song's going to be around the world and people are going to have the camping song, you know? Just like this one, Escape, it's called, but everyone knows it as the Pina Colada Song. But it's not actually. So there you go. Come With Me. Come With Me. It's of the same quality and should be there. Thank you. Thanks very much. I really appreciate that. I do. I hope you know I'm being very sincere. It's quite it's very touching that people like my songs. That's what's pretty sweet about this whole thing, getting people to hear my stuff, and it's been a long time. It's pretty awesome that I sing it all the time. Oh yeah, good. Thanks. That's Larry Thomas of the Plump Travelers. Yeah, Margaritaville. Thanks, Gary. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's the Jimmy Buffett song I was thinking of. Is Margaritaville. But I think it's called that. Do you know the other song that people seem to? I want to tell you another song right here, just because we're all just hanging out. That song that goes, "Sign, sign, everywhere a sign." That's not really what it's called. I don't think. Oh shoot, this guy's saying it is, but I don't think it's called that, is it? Signs, signs, everywhere a sign. I don't think that's really what it's called. Maybe I'm wrong. It is called Signs. Okay. I thought I was wrong. I hate it when I'm wrong. No, I thought that song was actually called something else. Everyone just knows it as. I guess my only example right now is the Pina Colada, but the camping song. To where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song. We're gonna have all kinds of weird people singing it. Maybe a choir somewhere. Maybe there'll be a rap version. It's true. Thank you. No, I didn't prepare. Well, I had the Pina Colada song, didn't I, Chuck? That's pretty good. The Pina Colada song. I bet you didn't know it was actually called Escape. Let me see. What's another one I should do here? Let's see. I got to promote my stuff. What do I have on my walking one that I haven't done yet? Oh, you did? Yeah, well, how can we prove that, Chuck? You're just saying that, I just got to take you at your word. Okay. Well, I didn't know it. I always called it the Pina Colada song. Oh, she's not here, but Liz from Bees and Bikinis, I was poking fun at her the other day. Okay. A Weird Al, sure, I would be okay if Weird Al did a version. These are crazy times, Can't you see that my heart's aglow? There ain't nothing that can get me down, 'cause I'm busy as a bee. And it goes, oh yeah. There's a peace that I always find, leave the cares of the world behind. It's not that I'm a super mastermind, I'm just busy as a bee. Yes, I know that 1 and 1 are 2, ain't no problem that we can't see through, as long as it's just me and you, my crazy little bee. Anyways, anyone know what the hell that's from? Anyway, That's from Bees and Bikinis. She is one of the very original pack members, and I wrote a song for her channel, and that's what it's called, Busy as a Bee. So, yeah, so there it is. I want to do a song. What was it called? Oh yeah, this is on my channel. That's the train. A couple blocks away are the train tracks. Sorry about that, everybody. Pretty loud. Is it loud for you? Before I was married. I've been married 27 years, bro. This is one of those songs. Yeah. What's Chuck was saying? Play some stuff from before you were married. This is one song from before I was married. I won't remember all of it, but I'll remember some of it. It's called Far Away. Far, far away. That's where you put me. And every day, your face is all I see. Far, far away. That's where my love's gone. And I'll never love another. If I could climb over mountains, I'd climb them for you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If my heart was a fountain, it would flow for you. For you. Far, far away. That's where you put me. And every day, your face is all I see. Hi. How are you? Okay, good. Thank you. See ya. A cuppa. This is hot, but I'm trying to turn it around. What do you think of that bad boy? That's from the Denver Zoo, Denver, Colorado. We went to the States last summer. Me and the little 5 kids. Yeah, it's a spotted tea. It's hotter than blazes. It's sleepy time. Do you like sleepy time? Chamomile? Okay, I just want a sippy and I can't. It's so hot. Oh, tastes good. I have to let it cool down though. So that was a cheesy love song. Yes, I wrote that one a long time ago. Let me see. What's another cheesy one? I played that one before. Okay. Green tea. Yeah, I've tried it. I'm not a big fan. I've tried it. Jasmine. Is jasmine one of the green teas? That one's not bad. I find green tea smells a little like fish, and I'm not a big fan of fish. I'm an Alberta guy, so I like chicken and beef and pork as well. But my wife loves fish. She loves it. Okay. So I'm gonna play. Yeah, I'll play some incomplete songs because why not? This one's called "If I See It Your Way." If I see it your way, will you promise to stay here tonight? Don't you understand that you're the only one who makes me feel right? I'll learn tomorrow, bake, steal, or borrow anything I can. I need you here with me. I need you to love me. That's it. That little melody has been with me for about 30 years and I still can't seem to finish it. I'm not sure where to go with it. Joe, say hi to my wife. Her name is Ananda with an N. Ananda. Is that right? Ananda? Am I saying that right? Give me a thumbs up. I don't know. That's Larry Thomas. Thomas Larry. Ananda. Hi, Ananda. How's it going? You guys, how's it working out for you're doing some streaming as well? The Plump Travelers are doing some streaming. I was watching one of their videos. They were driving. Okay. Hi, Ananda. I was so wrong. I said Michelle. I totally took a guess. On your videos, you kind of look like a Michelle. But that might be insulting to you, so I take it back. You know what you look like? You look like Ananda. That's what you look like. But you had one of your videos just starting. But you were playing a whole bunch of my soundtracks on your video when you're driving to Powell River, I think it was, maybe. My brother Luke, I think my brother Luke, his honeymoon was in Powell River. That comes out right at the ocean there, doesn't it? Karen, hello. Here you go. Good to see you back, Karen. You've probably been here. I just hey, I should do I can't sing. This is too high for me. Let me show you how it's done now. Let me show you how I roll. Can't take my daughters or my sons now. So what the hell, you might as well go. Grab my bottle, grab my smokes now. Drop the clutch and grab the stick. Don't want to be there when I throw down. My Cobra's 1966. My Cobra's 1966. All you people call me crazy, and you're right to call me so. The parts of my life are kind of hazy, part of the body and the soul. Need some answers to your questions, something in life you cannot fix. Hold on tight, we're gonna fly now. My Cobra's 1966. My Cobra's 1966. That's Cobra 1966. That's for Crazy Neighbor. That was a theme song for his channel, which I wish he would do because he works on his, he's got he has a Cobra 1966, but he also has a Roadrunner, Chrysler Roadrunner, I think. I might be wrong. Is it a Dodge? I know Dodge and Chrysler, but I would insult one. They're both the same, but anyways, I better watch what I say. Oh, that tastes good. Yeah, that's Now I heard there got to remember the key because it's a pretty tough one. I might have done it up here. Oh, it was like something snobby. E flat. Now I heard there was a secret chord David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? And it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composing, hallelujah, 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 Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to her kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. It's a lot harder than it sounds. I did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I tried to touch. I told the truth, I didn't come to fool ya. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of Song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. There you go. There you go. That's a Leonard Cohen song. Oh, no problem. Thanks for liking it. Yeah, that's at my buddies Carl and Frank. Frank was in trouble there. Oh man. So anyways, I'm going to play a song for you guys here. This is a Marty Robbins song. I tried to play this one. I tried to do this one with my 4-cam, but crikey, it was hard. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Okay, I got it. Nighttime would find me in Rose's Cantina. Music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than night were the eyes of this Felina, wicked and evil while casting their spell. My love was deep for this West Texas maiden. I was in love, but in vain I could tell. One night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas way. Dashing and daring, a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I love. So in anger I challenged his right for the love of this maiden. Down went his hand for the gun that he wore. My challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat. The handsome young stranger lay dead on the floor. I saddled up and away I did go, riding alone in the dawn. That's wrong. Out through the back door of Rosie's I ran, out where the horses were tied. I caught a good one, it looked like it could run. Upon its back and away I did ride, just as fast as I could from the west Texas town of El Paso, out through the badlands of New Mexico. Back in El Paso my life would be worthless. Everything's gone in life, nothing is left. It's been so long since I've seen the young maiden. My love is stronger than my fear of death. I saddled up and away I did go, riding alone in the dawn. Maybe tomorrow a moonlit will find me. Tonight nothing's worse than this pain in my heart. And at last, here I am on the hill, overlooking El Paso. I can see Rose's cantina below. My love is deep for this West Texas maiden. Down off the hill to Felina I go. Off to my right I see 5 mounted cowboys. Off to my left, right a dozen or more. Shouting and shooting, I can't let them catch me. I have to make it to Rose's back door. Something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel a deep burning pain in my side. Though I am trying to stay in the saddle, I'm getting weary, unable to ride. But my love for Felina is strong, and I rise where I've fallen. Though I am weary, I can't stop to rest. I see the white puff of smoke from the rifle. I feel the bullet go deep in my chest. From out of nowhere, Felina has found me, kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side. One cradled by 2 loving arms that I die for. One little kiss and Felina, goodbye. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. But anyways, sorry, I tried it. We sing that one sometimes as me and my brothers. And I'm not usually responsible for the main lyrics, but thanks, Plumps. And Katie Lang, did she cover that song? Covered it, and it was very good. Oh yeah, I guess so. But some songs, you know, Big Iron on his hip. I sort of know Big Iron on his hip, Chuck, and I sort of know I rode out of Kansas City, going south to Mexico. I was running, dodging danger, left the girl that I love so. Far behind lay Kansas City and the past that I had earned. 20 notches on my 6-gun mark, the lessons I have learned. Many times I'd sold my fast gun for a place to lay my head, till the night began to haunt me by the men that I left dead. Couldn't stand it any longer with this life that I'd begun, so I said goodbye to Dee Dee and I became the running gun. You know that one too, obviously, Chuck. I had barely left the saddle and my foot just touched the ground when a cold voice from the shadows told me not to turn around. Said he'd heard about my fast gun, knew the price paid by the law, challenged by a bounty hunter, so I turned around to draw. Well, I knew one day I'd meet him, for his hand like lightning flashed. My own gun stood in leather as his bullet tore its path. And as I could something, the crowd was slowly gathering, and I seen him turn away. And I knew that where I lie tonight, he too must lie someday. Tell her, sorry, that's Running Gun. That's another one of Marty Robbins, too. Yep, Marty Robbins. And if you know Big Iron on His Hip, I always like to think of that. Big Iron on His Hip is the guy who came into town. It's sort of from the other point of view, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? So there's the Running Gun, and then there's Big Iron on His Hip. So this guy comes into town and he got, anyways. So yeah. So there you go. So that's that. So I'm just trying to read some of these. I said this song. What song? I love this song, Joe. Oh, this. Which one are you talking about, Mr. Bug? Are you talking about sorry. The one I just sang. El Paso? El Paso? Is that what you're talking about? Is that one? Sorry, I'm just kind of reading and catching up here. It's cool. I really want to hear your stuff. Yes, that's Big Iron, the stranger with the big iron on his hip. Yeah, I kind of like the idea that was the other guy. Rocky Mountain Way, Colorado. I know that song a little. Rocky Mountain High. Just going to drink from my elephant here. Excuse me. Who would have thought an elephant would taste so good? Oh my gosh. Oh, I was going to do that old sea song I wrote. This is an old sea shanty that I wrote last year. No, just kidding. Sit ye around, and I'll tell to you the way my heart came to be, entrapped and held forever bound to this master unkind to the sea. When I was but a tiny lad, great burdens placed on me to watch my mom and o'er the farm while Daddy went to sea. I worked so hard, and then one day the sun darkened in the sky, and Mother said that Father's gone. At night I hear her cry. So at this age I took his place. His friends had settled my mind. Your father worked hard for your son. To no one was unkind. My mother, she writes and hides in words that everything's fine as can be, but the tear stains, they tell me how That's the life on the sea. But I'll be home in a year or so. There's no place that I'd rather be. And I'll leave you, my friends, and my sad mind to this master unkind, the sea. That was Master Unkind, the sea. The sea, which I know nothing about at all because I'm from Alberta, but I've been there a little bit. But like I said earlier, I'm a fan of Stan Rogers, and he wrote all these beautiful sea ballads. Thanks, Plump. Thanks, Thomas and Ananda. This looks fuzzy. I don't know why it's fuzzy. Maybe it's just getting dark. I don't know if I got nothing to. Maybe the lens is a little bit out. I don't know. Does it look fuzzy to you guys? I don't know. It's wet. The lens. No, okay. St. John's, New Brunswick, by the sea. Oh, well, there you go. Well, I'm glad you liked it then. Okay, I get it. You don't have to insult me. The stars shine so bright, and the warm winds do play with her in my arms. I watch the night slip away, and I swear to her as the sea rolls over that I'll give my love to her and no other. The shores of my home are all dark and gray. The greens and the golds have all faded away. I kiss her and say in her heart, I'll not leave her. Still out on the sea lies my fate to grieve her. The gulls cry to me, and the battle it flies, but I am content with my love for to lie. What clings to my soul loves the voice of the others who fight on the sea, fight for freedom, brother. And I'll never go away. And on the shore I see her as the storm rolls in slowly. It calls for me now. To the sea I go boldly, and I'll never go away. And the storm rolls slowly, it calls for me now. To the sea I go boldly. Ah, da da da, 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 da da da. So that's another sea song that I wrote. About some anonymous battle, about some lovers who had to split up for that battle. I gotta try to wipe this thing. It's driving me crazy. I don't know why it's so fuzzy. Maybe it's me. Could be my own eyes. They're not that good either. But well, guys, we've done it. I think we're pretty good. We're at 2 hours and 36 minutes. That's awesome. And hi Lindsay. Have you been here the whole time, or are you just jumping in and out? Which is fine. Hi John. Hi Lily. Hi Patrick. How's it going, me boyos and girlo? It's actually a computer. I'm on a computer here, Bill. But yeah, it's having trouble, isn't it? I don't know what's going on. Okay. Thanks, Donna. I'm glad I don't. I'm glad. So I'll just play a couple more tunes here, and then we'll probably call her a night. Thanks for being here. Yeah, that's right, Chuck. Okay. Banjo. I just about brought the banjo out just to play Lonely Man. But I couldn't find it. I think it's at my brother's. If I asked you once, have you ever lied? If I asked you twice, would you be my bride? And if I asked you thrice, if you'll just stay, 'cause I'm lonely today. If I asked you once, why the birds fly so high? If I asked you twice, is there anything I didn't try? And if I asked you thrice, to do all that you can, 'cause I'm a lonely man. And all I know is that the sun don't shine and the wind blows cold. Without you, my heart it don't beat. How I live I don't know. I don't care, I don't wanna anyway. If you won't stay, if I asked you once, did I do any harm? Asked you twice, would you hold me in your arms? And if I asked you thrice, to do all that you can, 'cause I'm a lonely man. And all I know is that the sun don't shine and the wind blows cold. Without you, my heart it don't beat. How I live I don't know. I don't care, I don't wanna anyway. If you won't stay. And all I know is that the sun don't shine and the wind blows cold. Without you, my heart it don't beat. How I live, I don't know. I don't care, I don't wanna anyway. If you won't stay, yeah. And that is Lonely Man. Wrote that for my wife. Aw, thanks. You guys are the best. Doggone it. That song was played, friends of mine, if Lindsay's still here, and Donna would know, Toland and Tanis. That was their wedding song. They had that one as one of their dances. I think their first dance was Lonely Man. So that was pretty sweet. We played at their wedding, so that was their first dance, was If I Asked You Once. That was pretty sweet. That was a nice one. So sorry, I was just looking to see if those clouds are, maybe we'll get a storm tonight, who knows, eh? Take my hand, walk with me to the floor. I've never done this before. I know the field, I know the plow. Now 10:17 here. I'm off tomorrow. Oh, well, we can go all night then. Until now. Until now. Your eyes that sparkle and the pretty dress. My hands are calloused and my hair's a mess. This is the waltz my mother used to sing. Your name's Matilda, that's quite a thing. That's quite a thing. Hey, that's quite a thing. La da 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 da. Do you remember that starry night? I couldn't talk or do nothing right. I thank the Lord you saw who I really was. Matilda, my love. Matilda, my love. Matilda, my love. La, 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 la. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you come a waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang and he danced and waited while his Billy boiled. And you come a waltzing Matilda with me. that. Thanks, Van Chick. That's I like that song too. It's probably one of my favorites. That's the Bachelor Farmer Waltz. It's such a cute. I wish I had the money and the time and the energy to do a proper video of that song. If I had to pick one, actually, out of all my songs, even Overcome With Me and all these, I would love to do a video for Bachelor Farmer Waltz. I'd love to, because you can just see the whole story. Hey, I just think it'd be great. Angler, you old cow. Yip, yip, still sticking in there. That's awesome. 11:21 there. I know. That song should be famous. Thanks, Lindsay. Woo. It's just kind of hot. It's really hot. My eyes are sweating right now. Yeah, right. There you go. No. Thanks, Angler. I am gonna pack it in pretty soon here. I just I think I'm good, and then I remember another one, and then I think I'm good, and then I remember another one. Did you guys? So I don't know if everyone's gone through my stuff. I got a song on there. I think it's under my quirky playlist. I don't know if I got the key right, but under my quirky playlist, I'm getting kind of close to the microphone. It's over here. Because I always get a little worried when it gets nighttime. Okay, yeah, I'll play Come With Me. That might be the one I end on here. But if you go through my playlists, there's quite a few songs on there. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I have one called Run To Me. I wrote that song a long time ago when my brother Liam, was in Thailand again, when he was working at the recording studio, and he was looking for some music. He had a couple girl bands. I think that was it. He had a couple songs he was trying to. Anyways, and I don't know if I told you guys this story before, but he actually, about 3 of my songs had some airtime, some radio time in Bangkok, Thailand. I really wish. Actually, I'm going to play the one that's very specific to this, because I'm going to digress to something else. And this song here, I'll try to. I won't be able to play it all because I can't remember all the words. Okay. Believe it or not, this was a song on the radio in Thailand and it was sang. They used all my lyrics and everything. The guy's name was actually Ford, Ford. I don't know, but he was kind of a folky singer, and he loved this song. And I wrote this, well, like every other one. I was living in Edmonton. I was probably 22. So what's that, 27 years ago? 28 years ago? Anyways, yeah, it was neat. Yeah, it was played on the radio there. I'll try to remember it. It's another one of these heartbreak type songs about a couple breaking up, really. Anyways, like I said, I had 7 sisters, so I had a lot of material I could go through. But you said we are just friends. Okay, got it. You said we are just friends, and I said, here it goes again. How could I be so wrong? Was it you who led me along? And I thought I got the signs right. I thought we were in flight. Why Why? You said I'm older and my heart grew colder. I could die, die. I go over it each day, what you did and what you would say. And somewhere inside I can see how we weren't meant to be. And I thought I got the signs right. I thought we were in flight, but why? Sometimes I'm so lonely, I recess to my room and I cry, cry, cry. Crap. Cry. Aw, I can't remember. Cry, cry, cry. You said we are just friends, and I said, here it goes again. Anyways, that's pretty close. You know, I that song got some radio time. The good side, he actually got paid for that, Liam. I never got paid, but in Thailand they don't have like healthcare like we do here in Canada. You know, if you need to have a baby, you go to the hospital and they take care of it. In Thailand, I think they have some sort of a public system, but you don't really want to go there unless it's an absolute emergency. And so my brother and his wife would go. They'd want to, when they'd have babies, because it was usually complications, they would go to the more specialized hospitals, and they cost money, quite a bit, like $6,000 to $8,000 to $10,000 to have a baby. Well, that song, I think Liam got paid for the rights of that song, $5,000 or $6,000. Enough money, just about perfect to the dime. Enough money for him to go to a good hospital there and have one of his children there. Like, so that was kind of sweet. That money went there. And when Liam came back, when finally Liam moved to Thailand, he gave me this guitar. And this guitar, this is I like this guitar. This is one of my other good friends. This is it's called a Furch. It's made in Czechoslovakia. So, yeah, Liam owes me a baby, darn right. Oh, I got 10 babies. I'm good. But he gave me this guitar when he moved here. This guitar was given to him by one of the bands that he recorded with. I might have told you that story, but that's a neat little thing about this guitar. You know how a lot of rock bands, sometimes they'll do a little acoustic guitar at the beginning of a song before it gets heavy? Well, one of his bands that he recorded, this was the guitar they played for that acoustic part. I never heard the song. I wish I could. I'd love to finish the story properly. But that song alone was downloaded, legally downloaded 4 million times. So Bangkok is a big city. Like, Thailand's got lots of people. You know, it's way, you know, there's millions of people. So that song, so this guitar was actually heard by at least 4 million people, and now a lot by my pack here. So that's pretty cool. What was the name of your song about the old man who died? Yeah, I it's called Wildwood. Technically, I think I would call it, if I was to put it, because I never really recorded that song. My wildwood flowers weep. It's something along those lines, because that's the main part of that song. Hey, and now my wildwood flowers weep. Because that song I'm doing is Wildwood Flower. Maybe you know that. That's Daryl Intense. That's a pretty famous flat picking song, Wildwood Flower. And when he'd come over, he'd want me to play that song. Is that Teddy?
We're gonna need to let him over pretty soon.
Can he go? Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
he'll bark. He said bark.
He'll bark. That's okay. Apparently, everyone likes him barking. They think it's cute.
Well,
Yeah, I don't
we're
like.
getting tired of it.
There he goes. I'm wrapping it up here anyway. So, Teddy's out. Thanks, Daryl. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a pretty sentimental song, isn't it? You know, it's not a very long song, but sometimes that's just the way it goes. Heh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thanks. You did just about miss it. I'm sorry. I'm reading some of the comments. I assume everybody can see these comments just like me. So that's great. I have dogs. The barking is just the soundtrack of our lives. There you go. You're a poet, man, chick. You got it. No, I know. It isn't bad. He's a cute little dog. I'll give him that. He's a Maltese Bichon, I think. Maltese Bichon. He's pretty cute. Cute as a button. But the Maltese, apparently, as small as they are, they're kind of a guard dog. So he tends to bark. We're trying to keep it under control. I know he's a dog. He has to bark. I understand that. But what? No. You guys are going to bed? Good night. Jenny and Mary say hi to everybody here. I'm just a sleep-deprived mom with a puppy. Oh, no. I have dog. What do you mean sleep-deprived? Because of the puppy? Or are you actually a mom of young kids? Yeah, thanks, Larry and Ananda. Is it Larry or Thomas? What do you go by again? You're confusing me. You have a young, so Van Chick, I asked you about, you said you're sleep deprived. No puppy. Oh, okay. Okay, wait a minute. I got to get it straight. I'm going to try one more time. You're a young mom. No. Let me read it again. I have dog. Okay. I'm a sleep deprived mom. Okay, so you're a mom. And you guys got a puppy. How many kids, do you mind me asking if I asked? Mind me inquiring how many children you have? Jamie, you adopt senior dogs. Skip the training. Yeah, I know. We went. Yeah, we thought about that for sure. Yeah, the puppy stage is brutal. It's a brutal stage. I don't know why. I made a little video about that. It's not enough to have 10 kids, right? You got to have 10 kids and a dog. Because everyone's got 10 kids and a dog, so I got a rabbit as well. And so, but everyone has 10 kids, a dog, and a rabbit. So we wanted to be different. So we got 10 kids, a dog, a rabbit, and another dog. I got 10 kids and a rabbit and a dog and a dog and a dog and a dog. What's the matter with me? I think I should have my head examined. Well, the dog keep me up all night. And when the dog doesn't keep me up, the rabbit does. And when the rabbit doesn't keep me up, the other kids do. And when the other kids don't keep me up, I haven't slept in 25 flipping years. Okay, I just sort of wrote that one. That was a quick little ditty. I'm gonna turn the fire on here, just make sure, see if maybe that'll keep the mosquitoes back a wee bit. All right, but we can't go much longer. I just turned the fire on. I'll pan over like I do. See if I can do this without wrecking anything. There's my other guitar. There's my fire. All right. Well, brothers and sisters, pack, thank you. Thanks very much And a squirrel. You're right. And where's Vanchik? Sorry, I left you. Mom of dogs. Sorry, no kids. I just typed too fast. Oh, okay. I get it. You got a bunch of fur babies. Hey? Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm reading some of these things. It is tough. We got the first dog, his name's Quattro Finale, fourth and final, because we weren't gonna get a dog again. Then we got Teddy. We're gonna call him Senko. Senko and Mierda in the head, which is fifth, and we're shite heads. But I didn't bother with that name. It didn't roll off the tongue. So Quattro, he's 13 years old. he's he's still actually fairly agile. Yip. Okay, Gary, is everyone? I want to not keep anyone up anymore. We got some. Holy crap, we're over 3 hours. So I'm gonna play. Isn't really my theme song. It's just the camping song. I think mine. I don't have a theme song yet. Maybe you guys, if you want to put in some comments later, somewhere. Maybe there's a song of mine that you'd want to be my theme song. No. You go, honey. I'll be right in. There's that. That's why I run. No, it's okay. They already said goodnight to you. My daughter wants.
No, but like, just a suggestion if you're playing another song.
Okay, hurry up. Watch out. Don't trip. Don't trip and fall in the fire. That would be a great YouTube video.
Okay, sorry. Just a suggestion, and I want to say
This is
goodnight.
Mary Sparrow Ann. She's my youngest daughter.
They know that, Dad.
No, they don't know that. There's some people who have never met you before. There's some new people. Howdy, guys. Just got home from work. See? Look, Scott K. Just got. Hey, Scott. This is my daughter. Her name's Mary Sparrow Ann, and she's my youngest. She's 7 years old, and she wants to say something to me.
Oh, and
Oh, lonely man. Oh, thanks. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
and comment down below if you like my new haircut.
Comment down below if you like her new haircut. She got a new haircut. Okay, well, I'll keep an eye on the comments for you. Was that, you had a request or not?
Yes, beautiful wife.
Beautiful wife? I played that already.
You did? Well,
Yeah.
then I was gone.
Yeah, you might have been gone. I played it because Steve Wallace was on here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I played it for him, but I think he was gone before he got to hear it. Look, Jamie says it looks beautiful.
Thank you.
And Plump Travelers, that's Thomas. I didn't see. Thomas and Ananda, his wife, think it looks great too. I knew it was Mary. I could recognize her voice. Yes, it's nice. Chuck thinks your hair is nice too.
Thank you.
We love it. Makes you look taller. Okay. Mare
Yeah, I
Bear.
know I'm short.
Uh-oh, Mare Bear. You know who Red Leader is?
No. Really?
Yeah. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, that's Red Leader is a family. He's a brother-in-law. That's Mary's uncle is Red Leader. Hair is cut like a movie star. See?
Thank you.
That's Angler. Thinks you look like a movie star now. There. Mr. Bill McNeil says, "Hey, sweetie, you look very cute."
Thank you.
See? There you go. It is a nice haircut. It's a lot easier to do.
Hi,
And there's
Auntie
Tamara
Donna.
DeFord. Hi, Mary. Do we know that, Auntie T?
Yes.
There we go. Okay, well, I'm going to play my last song. So you say goodnight. I'm just going to play.
Okay, can you play? Wait, did you play Master and Kind to See?
I did play Master Unkindness C.
Why did I miss all the good
I
songs?
know. Sorry, that's awesome.
Okay, well then
Look,
play
it says you're a
Foxtrot.
star.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, you have some fans. Look at that.
I do.
Okay, get out of here. I'll be in a second. I'm just going to
Okay.
play the
What are you
camping song. Come with me one more time. And then that's it.
Could you play Foxtrot now?
Oh,
That one?
okay.
Okay,
I'm going to play 2 more songs and then we're going.
I'm gonna watch you. Okay.
This is the Fox. I might have sang this on another deck party. It's one that my mom sang to me when I was in bed. When I was going to bed, Mom would sing us a few songs. She would sing Rock and Roll and Riding. And she would sing this one called The Fox. And I always loved this song for a lot of reasons. One, of course, because my mom sang it to me, and so of course there's a sentimental reason. Um, the other is that I like the song because it's a real song. The fox is going out to get some food for his children. That's what he's got to do. That's what he's going to do. It's kind of like Itsy Bitsy Spider. It's just working. This guy's got to do what he's got to do. He doesn't know about people singing a song. He's just got to get up and go to work all day long. The fox is kind of like that too. And that's, anyways. What is that? Maybe I'll sing it a little lower because that's a little bit high. Well, the fox went out on a chase one night, and he prayed to the moon to give him light. He had many a mile to go that night before he reaches town. Oh, town, oh, town, oh, many a mile to go that night before he reaches town. Oh. Well, he ran until he came to a great big pen where the ducks and the geese there kept therein. He said, a couple of you are gonna grease my chin before I leave this town. Oh, town, oh, town, oh, a couple of you are gonna grease my chin before I leave this town. Oh. Well, he grabbed the gray goose by the neck, threw a duck upon his back. He never minded with the quack, 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 and the legs all dangling down. Oh, down, oh, down, oh, never minded with the quack, 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 and the legs all dangling down. Well, now Mama took a flippy flop out of the bed. Out of the window she cocked her head and said, John, John, the gray goose is gone and the fox is on the town. Oh, town, oh, town, oh, John, John, the gray goose is gone and the fox is on the town. Oh. Well, Johnny, Johnny ran up the hill. He blew his horn both loud and shrill. Said the fox, I better leave with my kill. They'll be on my trail, oh, trail, oh, trail, oh. I better leave with my kill. They'll be on my trail, oh. Well, he ran until he came to his own den. There were the little ones, 8, 9, 10. Said, Daddy, you better go back again. Must be a mighty fine town, oh, town, oh, town, oh. Daddy, you better go back again, 'cause it must be a mighty fine town, oh. Well, the fox and his wife, without any strife, cut up the goose with a carving knife, and they never had such a supper in their life, and the little ones chewed on the bones, oh, bones, oh, bones, oh. Never had such a supper in their life, and the little ones chewed on the bones, oh. That is the fox. I love that song. It reminds me of my mother, but I won't get too sentimental now. So we'll finish her off here. Well, thanks for being here, everybody. That's going to kick the heck out of my hours. That's great. It says 3 hours and about 10 minutes. That's going to get me over the 4,000 for sure, I think. But well, I'll keep you all posted on that. And until then, we'll maybe do another deck party. And like I said, I'm going to do your... yeah, thanks, Donna. Me. And we'll have a giveaway here. Once I get my things straightened out, I'm going to get some merchandise. And we'll do a 4,000 hour giveaway. So I'll try to get a bit of stuff. I haven't figured it all out yet, but okay. I know what shackles are, I wear them every day. Working for the man and the bills I've got to pay. There's a place that only I know of where I can hunker down and I'd be gone. I'd be gone. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the noon's calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. That little voice inside your head that you ignore, telling you not to do what you've always done before. Well, that's the one I'm bending to, the one I follow now under the sun. Under these clouds, come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees they smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loon's calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. That place right there where the river meets the road, where no one's been before, right there's where I'll go. With the campfire burning and a cold beer in my hand, I'll be gone. Across this land, come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loon's calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? I get the song of the loon's calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Everybody come with me to where the wildflowers grow and the trees smell like heaven, don't you know? And the song of the loon's calling me, and I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Jenny. Okay, yes, Plump Travelers, you're out of here. Good night. Good night, y'all. God bless. Love you guys. It's really nice of you. Thanks. And thanks for getting me there. Thanks, Daryl Intense. See you, Van Chick. Oh, no, I'm glad you could be here. You're very welcome. I'll try to do it when I can, and it's really fun. A preachment, dear friends, you are about to receive on John. Okay. Yep, yep. Good luck on the 4,000. Thanks, Jamie. Thanks, Donna, Karen, Daryl Intense, Tina. Oh, I never saw you. Sorry. Enjoyed the show. Thanks for being here, Tina. And I believe Hike and Fly. Thanks, man. And Angler, of course, for all your support. I think this is it. I'll definitely keep you posted. I'll put something on. If I finally crack the code there and get over the 4,000 hours, I'll definitely let you guys know. But yeah, good night. Good night, We the Answer. I don't know if Red Leader, Lindsay's probably gone. But anyways, a big good night to you all. Yip, yip. And we'll hopefully see you soon. I'll keep you all posted, all right? Thanks for being here. It was a good time. I had a blast.